Hello, welcome to Grandma's Kitchen. Today I'm doing chana curry. I've got 480 grams of chickpeas without the water, I've already drained. I've got 200 grams of chopped tomatoes, which I've grounded. I've got a half a teaspoon of paprika. I've got a handful of coriander fresh to garnish. I've got a half a teaspoon of mango powder. I've got 3 small onions. I've got a half a ginger, just a small piece, and I've got a bulb of garlic, and I've got 4 chilies, that's optionals. I've got a teaspoon of turmeric powder. I've got a teaspoon of fenugreek. I've got a teaspoon of garam masala, and I've got half a teaspoon of Ajwain, and I've got a teaspoon of salt, and I've got a teaspoon of cumin seed. And I'll show you once I've chopped everything up. So I've prepared the garlic and the ginger and the chili. I've grinded them together, and I've grinded the onions, and let's get cooking. Right. I'm going to roast these just for a minute or so, then I'll add the oil in. The chickpeas, you can put potatoes in, but today I'm just making them on their own, so just something different. Just adding the oil in. So you can use any oil. It's just a couple of tablespoons. And I'm going to heat this, and then I'll add the onions in. Right, just before the onions, I'm going to put the garlic and the chili and the ginger that are grounded together. So I'm just going to fry for a couple of minutes, and then I'll add the onions in. Right, it's been 2 minutes, so I'm just adding the onions that are grinded. And I'm going to cook these for about 5 minutes. Till they're nice and soft, and once the colour starts to change to brown, and then we'll see how they are. But I'm going to keep stirring them so they don't burn. Right, since I've added the onions in, it's been about 4 minutes, so they're getting nice and tender and soft. So I'm going to cook them for a bit longer, till they're nice and brown and the oil has released. And I'm going to add the salt in now. That will help the onions to cook quicker. So after 5 minutes, the onions has released the oil. So I'm going to add the chopped tomatoes. And I'm also going to add the turmeric powder. And I'm going to cook these till the tomatoes release the oil. So I think it should be about 5 minutes. Right, after 3 minutes, see the colour? It's nice and golden brown, so I'm just waiting for a couple more minutes till the oil releases. Since I put the tomatoes in, it's been 5 minutes, so it's released all the oil. So I'm going to add all the rest of the spices in. That's the paprika, the mango powder, and garam masala and Ajwain and the fenugreek. So that's all going in with the chickpeas. And I'm going to mix this really well. And I'm going to fry these for about a couple of minutes, and then I'll add the water that I drained out of the tins, and then I'll add some more water. Right, just after about a minute or so, and I'm just giving it stir so it doesn't stick to the pan. I put it on low heat and I've covered it. So I'm going to give it another minute or so, then I'll add the water in. Right. It's been about 4 minutes altogether now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add the 300 grams of water that I drained out of the tin. And I'm also going to add some more. But it's up to you if you just want them dry or if you want some sauce in them. So now I'm going to add 500 grams of water, and then I'm going to cook these for about 10 minutes, and then in between I'll keep stirring and put it on low heat. Right, after 2 minutes, it's boiling, so I'm going to let it simmer and put it on really low heat for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to cover it as well. Right, in between I'm just going to give it a stir so it doesn't stick to the pan. And you can tell if it's cooked. Yeah, it's nearly ready, so maybe another 5 minutes. Right, it's ready, so I'm just going to have a little taste, see what it's ready. So it looks very yummy. It's very, very nice. Right. I'm going to turn the gas off now. It's ready, and I'm going to dish it up, and I'm going to garnish it, but the option is yours, you don't have to. But you can have it with rice, you can have it with naan bread, chappatti, or just on its own. So yes. Right, I've finished putting in the dish, and I'm just going to garnish it now. Right, look how yummy it looks, really nice. Look at the colour of it. But you don't have to garnish it, you know, but I like a bit of coriander on. So I hope you enjoyed watching me making this, and I shall see you in my next video. And I'm going to enjoy this with my roti.